Hello beautiful dancer, this is Joana Saahirah with a video about the different dimensions or levels of Egyptian dance. Independently of your level as a dancer, if you're a beginner, an intermediate dancer, an advanced dancer or professional, there are some questions you must do throughout your path in this dance field, okay? Why are you dancing? What is the purpose, the motivation behind your dance practice, independently of its level? Even if you're a professional, or especially if you're a professional, you have to ask yourself this. And what is your goal? Where do you want to reach? What do you want to experience through the dance? Where is your direction? If you don't have clarity about your purpose, the motivation behind your dance practice and your goals, you will most likely reach a wall, and you will get lost, you will get unmotivated, you will get bored, and you will eventually quit. It's very common. I've seen it happening many times. So in order to avoid that, ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why do I want to learn Egyptian dance, and where do I want to reach? Okay, what do I want to accomplish with this practice? Having said that, and before I tell you about the different levels of Egyptian dance, also discover and have clear in your head what is Egyptian dance. You have another video in Joana Saahirah's World website about Egyptian dance and a little bit of the history, okay, how it developed from its origins until the present moment. After you have that clear, and there is a wonderful book about it, The Serpent of the Nile, and another one, A Trade Like Any Other. These two books are really special about the history of Egyptian dance. So after you go into this, what you gotta do is understand these different levels of Egyptian dance or dimensions that start with the most common superficial level, which I call the gym belly dance workouts. And that level relates to the kind of dance that will only give you a few movements and perhaps basic choreographies to have fun and eventually to lose weight. So this is the dimension of Egyptian dance that draws people that want to work out but want to do it in a fun way, want to do it in an exotic way. They don't have patience or inclination to do heavy trainings in the gym, so what they do, they choose a dance form that will eventually help them get fit while having fun. Okay, and there is nothing wrong with this. I think it's great, and I think that whatever you do with Egyptian dance in terms of taking it for yourself and for your own benefits, it's fine. It's just not very interesting, and it doesn't honor the richness of the dance as an art form, and it doesn't honor the richness of you as a human being with feelings and thoughts and creativity and a character and a perspective. So this most superficial level, the belly dance workouts, are mostly physical and very basic movements, basic choreographies. Just shake it, have fun, and lose weight and tone those abs, kind of thing, okay? The second level or dimension is the one you would see in most Egyptian dance schools, Oriental dance schools, and there are a lot in the world, and some of them are really good, okay? But then again, they are oriented for the masses, and they take Egyptian dance a step further than the belly dance workout at the gym, okay? They will teach you more dance vocabulary, they will teach you better choreographies, eventually they will even teach you a little bit of history of Egyptian dance and history of the dancers who shaped Egyptian dance. They will, I hope, teach you a little bit about the music and the musicality, how to use the music. This is the second level. This is the level where I would say most dancers who are semi-seriously in this business will be found, okay? It is not the path, not yet, of self-discovery and artistry and self-expression, but it's heading there, okay? The third level, it's the level of the festivals and the competitions that you see around the world, and that is my business because aside from my work in Egypt, what I did mostly aside also from my work online was teach and perform and lecture and judge around the world. So I know these festivals very well. And in this third level or dimension, what you will find is dancers who want to take the movement and the history and the musicality into a higher level. Usually you will find dancers who are intermediate to advanced, many of them highly competitive, so they really want to improve their skills, they really want to improve their interpretation, they probably compete as well, and they are serious about the craft of Egyptian dance, but not yet aware of its immense potential. So this would be the third level, okay? We have the first level, the belly dance workouts at the gym, just movement, very basic, losing weight, toning your abs, ha ha ha. Second level, you would have the schools, regular Oriental dance schools, where you will be taught a little bit more, better movement, better choreographies, a little bit of history and a little bit of musicality. Then you have the international festivals, where you have this competitive, serious, passionate crowd that really wants to improve their dance skills, but it's still not aware of the layers and the depth of Egyptian dance. Then you have the fourth level, and this is the one I'm interested in. This is the one I work with, of course, and if you followed my work you will know exactly what I mean. It is not only about having the best dance technique and the best choreographies. It is not only about knowing um, Egyptian history, Egyptian music. It is not only about knowing the cultural context that gave birth and fed Egyptian dance from its origins until the present moment. It's also about self-expression. It's also about knowing thyself and therefore expressing thyself truthfully. It's about an understanding of Egyptian dance that is more than just a dance form. It's a tool for self-knowledge, it's a tool for healing, it's a tool for awareness and self-empowerment and higher dimensions of creativity in the way you dance and in the way you live. This fourth dimension is rare. It's a niche inside of the market of Egyptian dance, which is already a niche in the dance market. But it's the niche of the future. It's also the niche of the past, because when we talk about healing and self-awareness and self-empowerment and reuniting physical body, emotional body, mental body, and spiritual body. When you speak about these things, we're not speaking about something new. We're actually speaking about the origins of Egyptian dance, at least as I understand it, according to my experience and my vision. So this is not a new concept. It's just that we have forgotten the real purpose of Egyptian dance, and now some of us are bringing it back. So this fourth dimension, it's about the dance path, which is also a personal path. It's about mastering your body, but also mastering your mind and your heart and your soul, and allowing them to work together and develop a language that is uniquely yours. And it's magical because it comes from the heart. It comes from this love channel that is only open to the ones who understand and are willing to go the extra mile and go into this fourth dimension of Egyptian dance. So this fourth dimension is not accessible to everybody. Not because some are best than the others, or better or worse. No, but because not all of us are searching for growth. Not all of us are willing to put the work into it. Not all of us want more than just a cute, simple choreography to show at dinner parties. And that's fine. So the final note for this video is about freedom. The freedom to choose which level you want to go into. As a teacher, I have very clear what is the level I'm working on, and that is certainly the fourth level. Every once in a while I will play here and there, but the body, the vision, the core of my work, it's the fourth dimension or level of Egyptian dance. It unites mastery of dance with mastery of the self, or knowledge and empowerment of the self. And as I have it clear, and as I choose to go to that level, you too have to have it clear which level you want to go for. And you too have to decide, this is what I want to do. Once more, there is no right or wrong. You know, maybe you just want to learn simple movements to lose weight, and that's fine. But you have to know what you want so that you know where to get it. Yeah? With which teachers you should learn, which books you should read, where should you go. If you know the level you're going to go for, you're going to get there easier and faster and more efficiently than if you don't know. So it's a question of choice, and it's a question of how much personal investment you want to put into it. Okay? Once we reach the fourth level, the benefits are immense, of course. We're talking about a way of learning Egyptian dance that will basically change your life. It will change you and your life, everything. I'm not only speaking about dance, I'm speaking about the way you think about yourself, the way you think about other people, the way you operate in your daily life, how you face challenges, how you face victories, how you face everything that comes your way. This is the fourth dimension. This is the life changer one. So of course it will require more work. Of course it will require more vulnerability. Of course it will require more study, but it's also the dimension that will give you the most prizes, the most gifts. It's your choice to know where you're going, why you're going that way, and for what. Independently of that choice, I hope your path of learning Egyptian dance is filled with love and peace and positive vibes towards yourself, towards your teachers or teacher, towards your colleagues, and towards anyone who crosses your path. I hope this video was of use and inspiration to you. I will see you at Joana Saahirah's Online Dance School, at one of my private online courses, or somewhere around the world. Until then, receive my love and a kiss. Mwah.